One of the most common oven parts to fail during a self-clean cycle is the thermal cutoff, or TCO. Although technically it's not failing, it's doing exactly what it was designed to do. As implied by the name, the thermal cutoff is a safety device on the oven that will cut off power to the oven if it detects the temperature has gone past a predetermined limit. Many TCOs are also commonly referred to as thermal fuses, because, much like a fuse, many of them burn out and cannot be reset. This means that once the TCO is tripped, the only way to restore power to your oven is by replacing the TCO, which should only be done by a qualified appliance repair technician since it is a safety device. But for many oven thermal cutoffs, that temperature limit isn't as high as you'd think. I asked my friend Dave, who's an appliance repair tech working in the field, if he could look up the TCO cutoff temperatures for different brands for me. Thanks, Dave. Of the brands he checked, the TCO cutoff temperatures ranged from 105 degrees Celsius to 184 degrees Celsius, or about 221 degrees Fahrenheit to 363 degrees Fahrenheit, which makes perfect sense during normal operation because the TCO is usually located outside of the oven's thermal insulation, which is one of the things that keeps the heat inside your oven. The idea being that if the TCO trips at a temperature lower than what can cause a fire, it can prevent a fire from ever happening by turning off the heat source and keeping the oven locked shut. It also means that the parts of your oven outside of the thermal insulation, i.e. the external metal parts that you can actually touch, can potentially reach close to 300 degrees Fahrenheit before the TCO would ever engage and shut the oven down. Yeah, that can cause second or third degree burns. That's not going to feel so nice if you or a child or a pet accidentally touches it. And again, the entire point of the self-clean cycle is to burn off food debris. And while you're supposed to remove as much food debris as possible before initiating a self-clean cycle and your oven door locks itself shut for safety, many people don't, and then that food debris catches on fire.